Gehraiyaan also was very much like that, but Gehraiyaan, because we were not shooting in Delhi or Bombay, we were shooting in Goa.
Yeah.
तो वापस आके भी अपने रूम में ही हूँ ना.
हाँ.
Shilpa was so humble. She was so sweet, and she really broke the ice instantly on the first day of the shoot. बिल्कुल ऐसा लगा ही नहीं यार कि हम इतने बड़े स्टार के साथ काम कर रहे हैं. When I met them at the screenings, and they were so sweet to say that, Pavleen, you really set the pace of the film, because the story was based on what happened with my. Hi everybody, this is Pavleen Gujral, and you are watching me on Bollywood Spy.
Hello and welcome to Bollywood Spy. This is me, Arshi Siddiqui, and I am with none other than Pavleen today. Hi, Pavleen.
Hi.
पहले तो मुझे ना ये कॉन्वर्सेशन स्टार्ट करनी है, लेकिन ना इससे पहले मुझे आपके नाम का मतलब जानना है, बिकॉज सिंस द टाइम आई गॉट टू नो दैट आई एम इंटरव्यूइंग पवलीन गुजराल, आई वाज लाइक नो, आई वांट टू नो व्हाट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ हर नेम फर्स्ट.
Okay, so I till recently मुझे भी नहीं पता था कि मेरे नाम का मतलब क्या है. It actually means peacock in Russian. और वो मुझे रशिया जाके ही पता लगा.
Okay.
So my film Angry Indian Goddesses, it released in Russia as well.
Yes.
We were at the LGBTQ festival. तो जब हम वहाँ गए is when one of the attendees, they were like, "Are you Russian?" I'm like, "Not at all." So they're like, "But your name is Russian." And that's when I got to know that Pavlin, they say Pavlin there, which means peacock in Russian, but my mother just kept it because she likes the sound of it. It's the typical Sardar naam.
Yeah.
I am a Sikh.
Yeah.
तो मेरे भाई बहनों का भी यही नाम है, Pavleen, Pavleen, Pavleen.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. I am literally thinking कि मतलब मेरे दिमाग में ये था कि it is Punjabi name and it has something to do with Punjabi history or somewhere around.
Oh no.
There, that
it just sounds Punjabi, that's it.
I know. All right. But now I got to know it can be pronounced as Pavleen as
Pavleen.
well. Yeah.
Pavleen, no, please call me Pavleen. In Russia, maybe we can say Pavleen. But no, in India, it's Pavleen.
All right. That was a great beginning. But now, the project, Sukhee. इसके बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगी? How's your character? I want to know what's the name of your character and how it's getting built in the entire series.
So the character's name is Tanvi.
Yeah.
And she is a friend of Shilpa's, who plays Sukhee.
Yeah.
And तो तन्वी की सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग बात ये है उसके कैरेक्टर के बारे में कि वो she lives a dual life.
Okay.
तो she is married into royalty, which is why वो हमेशा पल्लू वाली साड़ी करती है और pearls पहनती है और she has a certain way of being, and अपने in-laws की घर में she is like the आज्ञाकारी बहू, and तभी वो फिल्म में वो खम्बा गड़ी रानी साहब बोलते हैं उसको, क्योंकि she is married into the royal family, so she's Rani Saab.
Yeah.
But when she's with her friends, then she's like this really loud, brash, एकदम bindas, cool person like the rest of the gang. So I like this duality in her character, and of course every character in the film has their own issues, has their own problems going on, and so does Tanvi, and she raises it in the film. Or the film is about, like, essentially जैसे कि it's a film about friendship, it's a film about love, about how all these friends came together after so many years, and it's a reunion of old friendships.
Definitely. Since now we know the crux of the story, एक चीज जो मेरे दिमाग में आती है Pavleen, that is, what is more heartbreaking, a relationship breakup or a friendship breakup?
Firstly, I think it depends on how long the relationship has been for.
Yeah.
But if it is a good friendship, then I'm assuming it must be 10 years or more.
Yeah.
So friendship, for me, friendship breaking is not nice. Like, I can't get over it. I don't want to lose my friends.
Yeah.
And even a friendship is also a relationship only, but nahi, friends मेरे तो बहुत कम है. I like to keep it small. So
on your finger count.
Yeah. So they are I like to have my core group of friends. So I would be really upset if any of those friendships end.
All right. And what was the biggest challenge that you faced while portraying this character?
I think I did some research on Maharani Gayatri Devi and the Princess of Patiala because of the way they dress up and the way
Yes.
they speak and everything. So it was not really challenging, but it was very exciting to do that research. And so I also I've done a little. I've met royalty on and off because I'm also a host. I host events.
Yes.
So I hosted the Indian Polo Awards where the whole royalty was there. The Baroda family was there. The Patiala family was there,
Wow.
and I did like a one-on-one interviews with them. So it was really interesting to observe कि वो बात कैसे करते हैं, वो अपनी वो साड़ी ऐसे पहनते हैं, they cover their heads, and it was really interesting to see. And at that time I was shooting for Sukhee, so it was just perfect timing where I would observe कि ये
Yes.
कैसे behave कर रहे हैं. So it was not challenging, it was just exciting. Every character I feel like challenges नहीं है ये, unless and until you're playing like a depressed person, which I played in Gehraiyaan.
Yes.
उसमें थोड़ा मुश्किलात आई थी, but if you've got a good director, then it's all sorted. Then everything becomes easy. Even with this one, with Sonal being such a good director,
Yeah.
the flavor of the film is also fun.
Correct.
तो वो हम सब मस्ती करते करते हमने फिल्म बना ली है और अच्छी निकली है काफी.
मजा आया. Also, आपने बताया कि गहराइयाँ का जो फेस था, जो कैरेक्टर था, वो काफी ज्यादा उसमें आपको चैलेंजिंग वो रोल लगा था बिकॉज दैट वाज काइंड ऑफ हेवी कैरेक्टर दैट यू प्लेड. तो आप has it ever been happened that you took the character home and you are in that zone only?
I think it happened with Angry Indian Goddesses, honestly, and with Marzi.
Yeah.
क्योंकि Angry Indian Goddesses में क्या था कि एक वो सीक्वेंस था जहाँ पे we discover Joe's body. एंड क्या था कि वो सीन ऐसे शूट हुआ था कि हमें पता नहीं था कि वी आर गोना डिस्कवर हर बॉडी. सो हमारे डायरेक्टर ने बहुत गुरिल्ला स्टाइल पूरी स्क्रिप्ट शूट की थी, उन्होंने बताया नहीं था कुछ भी. तो हम बीच पे भाग रहे थे और उन्होंने हमें बोला कि तुम्हें कुछ मिलेगा बीच में तो रिएक्ट करो. तो 3 दिन से हमने उसको देखा नहीं था अमृत को. वो क्वाइटली अमृत को ले गए थे कहीं पे बिकॉज दे वांटेड दैट जेन्युइन रिएक्शन. तो वो 3 दिन जो हम अमृत पता ही नहीं है कहाँ है और हम पूछ रहे हैं और वो जवाब नहीं दे रहे और फिर वो वहां बीच में मिलती है पड़ी हुई and scene shoot हो रहा है. That was really impactful. That it took me a little while to get over it. That oh my god, like oh god, ये एकदम से she's there and oh my god, what happened? And even with Marzi, because I play a police inspector who's physically assaulted when she's unconscious.
Yes.
So that also was quite effective. Like on set, it was a little difficult. Like I felt like I was too serious when I was shooting that scene because I just couldn't get over those emotions.
Correct.
Gehraiyaan also was very much like that, but Gehraiyaan, because we were not shooting in Delhi or Bombay, we were shooting in Goa.
Yeah.
तो वापस आके भी आप अपने रूम में ही हो ना.
हाँ.
पर जब आप दिल्ली या बॉम्बे शूट करते हो तो आप वापस घर आते हो, अपने घर वालों को मिलते हो.
Yes.
तो वो आप एनर्जीज घर ले आते हो.
Correct.
So fortunately Gehraiyaan में ऐसा नहीं हुआ था, but मर्जी में भी मुझे लगा कि I didn't want to talk to anybody the day I shot that scene, so it was a little difficult.
Oh, so this is normal. Does this happen to actors like this? Artists के साथ ये होता है that when they develop themselves into certain character, they do take that character home.
I mean, मेरे साथ थोड़ा बहुत ऐसा होता है, but जिन एक्टर्स से मैंने भी बात की है, जिन्होंने बहुत इंटेंस सीन्स किए हैं, वो बदल जाते हैं उन महीनों के लिए. They become a little different for those weeks when they're shooting those scenes, because अगर वो actor सच में बहुत glued in actor है, वो अपनी research करते हैं and method actor है ना, तो chances are कि वो अपनी असल जिंदगी में थोड़ा सा पूरन हो जाए. But वो हर किसी पे individually depend करता है कि आपको maybe you sit in a quiet space and try to get over it, and let all that energy out. हर किसी का अपना अलग प्रोसेस है. मैं अपनी बात कर सकती हूँ, बाकियों का everybody is different. Yeah,
definitely. Also, Pavleen, how was your bonding with Shilpa? How was it?
It was really, really nice. Shilpa was so humble. She was so sweet, and she really broke the ice instantly on the first day of the shoot. बिल्कुल ऐसा लगा ही नहीं यार कि हम इतने बड़े स्टार के साथ काम कर रहे हैं. And no tantrums, no hang-ups. She made it very easy for all of us to put our best foot forward, because she, being in the industry for so long, was just putting her best foot forward. She was doing a fantastic job. Agar nahi mil raha hai what the director wants or what Shilpa wants, she would do give or take again. She would be really clued into the character, और उनका enthusiasm और hard work देख के then everybody was following suit. और like Sonal has also commented in an interview that Shilpa actually made it very easy for all of us to do better.
राइट वो जो एक ऐसे एक्टर्स होते हैं मतलब जैसे जितने पॉपुलर और जितने फेमस होते हैं जितने ए लिस्ट कैटेगरी वाले होते हैं ऐसा होता है कि कहा जाता है बहुत एटीट्यूड होता है बहुत हर चीज बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रीमलाइन होनी चाहिए अगर ये नहीं हुआ वो नहीं हुआ तो फिर भड़क जाता है ऐसा कुछ नहीं था
बिल्कुल भी नहीं था इनफैक्ट मैंने जितने बड़े एक्टर्स के साथ काम किया मुझे कभी भी ऐसा नहीं लगा I don't know, maybe I've just been lucky like that, but
Yeah.
even with Gehraiyaan, with Dolly Kitty, भूमि के साथ भी काम किया मेरे सारे scenes भूमि के साथ थे. Not once did I feel as if you know ये ऐसे बड़े स्टार की तरह बिहेव कर रहे हैं या कैसे बिल्कुल भी नहीं. Again भूमि was also very very hard working. वो अपनी line side में खड़े होके she used to go through her line, उनको सब कुछ याद रहता था. Even with Gehraiyaan also, I didn't have scenes with Deepika or Ananya because I had my own scenes.
Yeah.
But when I met them at the screenings, and they were so sweet to say that Pavleen, you really set the pace of the film because the story was based on what happened with my parallel story happening.
Yes.
Because what the mother did and then
right.
So it was really sweet of her to say that, you know, you really set the pace of the film and jaise aapne kiya, we all followed through. It was really nice for her to say. So I never felt anything like that. Yeah, pata nahi, I've just been lucky to work with really great actors and who are also good human beings.
Yeah, or also it can be a notion or a myth about the actors that they are.
मतलब मैंने भी सुना है पर मैंने कभी देखा नहीं है.
Alright.
मेरे साथ ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ.
बढ़िया.
हाँ ऐसा हो भी ना.
Okay. Also, so जैसे आपने जब start किया था as an artist, as an actor, so what was first you doing? You always wanted to become an actor, या फिर anchoring से चीजें बदली, or what you were doing before that?
I was initially a model.
Okay.
So I was a model with Elite School of Modeling.
Yeah.
Which was one of the first modeling schools, and that I did for about a couple of years, and then I started anchoring. I started first doing television commercials, TVCs. उसके बाद मैंने एंकरिंग करनी स्टार्ट की. फूड के लिए मैंने एक शो किया, एंड एक आधा शो करने के बाद देन माय कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर सेंट मी टू मीट दिस जेंटलमैन कॉल्ड पैन नलिन, हु वाज द डायरेक्टर ऑफ एंग्री एंड गॉडेसेस. एंड दैट टाइम आल्सो माय कास्टिंग डायरेक्टर सेड दैट देखो तुम्हारा होगा नहीं, तुम फिर भी मिल आओ.
हाँ.
So I met him, and it was supposed to be a 5-minute meeting, went up to an hour. We discussed everything under the sun, and then after after a month or so, I got a call that, you know, we welcome you to this film. And बस वहाँ से फिर फिल्म की जर्नी स्टार्ट हो गई. But I'm still very much an anchor. I love the stage. I love hosting events. I love the energy of the audience.
Yeah.
फिल्म में क्या है, शूट करो 1 साल बाद आपको पता लगता है. बहुत पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन टेक्स so much time. थिएटर एंड एंकरिंग का मजा ये है कि आपको उसी वक्त पता लगता है whether you're doing a good job.
Yes.
So that instant gratification I really like. So I think acting is my first love because I'm a theater actor.
Yeah.
मैंने start theater से किया था, पर anchoring I enjoy.
You enjoy anchoring.
I love it.
Amazing. It's actually best of both worlds.
Yeah. I'm loving it. It's going well.
What is that one character you really aspire to perform, and one director you really look forward to work with?
You know, I mentioned it in another interview also. I feel like female strong characters, physically strong characters, are not being explored right now.
Yes.
Like, you know, I would love for India to make like a Lara Croft or something. अभी तक हुआ नहीं है ऐसा.
Correct.
हम सुपर हीरो स्टोरीज नहीं बनाते हैं.
Yes.
And like Brahmastra was sort of like an attempt. Like I really like the film.
Yeah.
But female characters ऐसे सुपर हीरो अवतार में अभी तक किए नहीं है.
Yes.
So I would really like somebody to try like a Lara Croft, or I mean, that's the only one I can think of. And the one director that I really want to work with is Vikramaditya Motwane.
Okay.
अभी मैंने recently उनकी वो देखी थी, कौन सी आई है उनकी वेब सीरीज, बट आई हैव लव्ड हिम फ्रॉम द टाइम ऑफ सोनाक्षी सिन्हा और रणवीर सिंह की कौन सी वो थी फिल्म,
Lutera.
Lutera. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I am a big fan. I'm a huge fan, and I would love to work with him. I feel like he's got the sensibilities just right.
Yeah.
और वो जो delicate films बनाते हैं ना, विक्रमादित्य सर की एक वो है, वो delicate films बनाते हैं, soft.
Yes.
But they are hard hitting when they need to be.
Correct.
So I love that. So I would love to work with you, Vikram sir, if you ever give me the opportunity. And of course, every female actor's dream is to work with Sanjay Leela Bhansali sir.
Yes,
To
of
make us look
course.
pretty and beautiful.
And the extravagant sets.
Yes.
And
I would
everything.
love to just get involved in that set only of Sanjay Leela Bhansali. Which is sets में भी लगा दो, I'll be more than happy.
That will surely happen, inshallah.
Let's hope so,
soon.
inshallah.
And so here we would like to conclude the entire conversation. It was amazing talking to you, Pavleen. What is that one USP of Sukhee that really will be liked by audience? Audience को पसंद आएगा और वो देखने जाएंगे definitely.
आई थिंक सुखी में आपको अपने लिए और आपकी फैमिली मेम्बर्स के लिए कुछ ना कुछ जरूर मिलेगा. प्लीज गो वॉच इट विद योर होल फैमिली एंड योर फ्रेंड्स, वेदर यू आर अ वाइफ, यू आर अ मदर, योर डॉटर इन लॉ, you're a husband, you're a son. There is something for everybody. You can watch it with your in-laws, you can watch it with your parents, because this is just a really nice, happy family entertainer, and we have all worked very hard towards it. Especially my director Sonal, the whole credit goes to her. Abundancia as a production house, they come up with great content.
Correct.
So this is just one of those contents that Abundancia has come up with. It's a fantastic film. Please do go watch it.
Yes. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
Pavleen, for
much.
joining
Thank
Bollywood
you.
Spy and giving us your time.
Thank you so much.